Good kuwa habari jioni that we discuss now from Kaidu to Chesibu. Dr. Nina, karibu sana hapa live na tunashukuru sana kufika hapa. So nataka uweze kutuambia about Kaidu tujue venye mmekuwa mkienda. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much, FREDKEY, for leading this platform. I'm very much humbled. I really appreciate you inviting me in this live session so that we can discuss more about climate change. And it's good to produce the same idea from the direct founder. Was founded in 2021. That is when we started this idea, and we decided to register our organization as a community-based organization. And we are in Laikipia County, that is Laikipia West sub-county, and we are located in Nyahururu town. That is where our organization is located. And we have many things that we are doing, and I hope in this interview we'll be able to discuss more about our work and everything that entails Kaidu. So thank you so much for inviting me in this platform. Asante sana.
I want us to tell us where did you get this idea from? You can start from there. You tell us what came in your mind for you to start here. What was that was inside you that you made you to start the organization?
So thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to explain to our viewers about the reason we decided to start this organization. So Kaidu was born out of we just visited the community and we saw the challenges and the problems that are affecting our community, and decided, because as we are the social workers and the community practitioners, we decided to form an organization. But before forming this organization, we noted that in Laikipia County, a county that is at risk, and we saw that this county, it has a lot of so many people who are vulnerable and who are marginalized, and we noticed that it is good to support them, to work with them, and to make sure that they are well informed and they are empowered. So that is why we decided to form this organization, and we formed it with a group of social workers, community development practitioners, mostly those who are jobless, and we decided instead of just saying like that, and we have skills and competencies, we decided to register an organization whereby we will be practicing our skills, what we learned at school, and we implement it and we put it to action. So that is the reason.
Okay, thank you very much. You have really explained it very well. Now, the next question is, which course did you do for you to be able to start such an organization and run it very well? And because we know you as Dr. Wenaina, how did you go all those steps until you become a doctor? And you know, some people are asking, hey, Dr. Wenaina, you are very young and we are calling you doctor. Did you go until the doctor?
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity once again. Yes. And for me, this was in community development, whereby I was I started doing from lower level. I was able to do community development at Chuka University. I later enrolled or upgraded to the same course, but I added social work. I added community development and social work. So I was able to graduate from that course with a first class honor. That is what I attained from Chuka University, and I graduated in the year 2022, and I was very happy. So that is why they are calling me doctor, for because I did that course, and also I have been able to interact with people from high rank, people from the county government, people from general hospital, psychiatric, lawyers, and so many people who are at very high level. So that is why I am called Dr. Joseph.
Okay, thank you for answering that question. The next question we'd like to know is, okay, after having the mind of starting the CBO and you met the needs that people have in the community, uh, exactly what do you deal in the needs that communities have?
Thank you once again for giving me this chance. So we did something called community need assessment. That is what we did in the community.
And how is done?
So community need assessment, what how it is done. We visited the community that is in Laikipia County, and Laikipia County, it's a community that it's a Kikuyu community mostly, but we also have other tribes such as the Kana, we have Masai and other communities. So we worked and whereby we visit them, so the part are affecting them. We held dialogue, we involved volunteers, we involved gatekeepers, the leaders from the community. So we involved everyone, and we were able to know the exact problem of the community. So maybe from the needs assessment that we did, from the data that we collected,
Okay,
we were able to finalize, and we decided the programs that we will be doing. And so in our needs assessment, we noticed that so many people in Laikipia are affected with mental illnesses.
mental. Okay, let's stop there. Uh, let's talk about mental illness a little bit as a topic, and then we shall continue from there.
Okay.
Okay, when people say mental illness,
Yes.
what is this that we call mental illness?
Thank you. So when we talk about mental illness, and I think we can even mix the languages,
Yeah,
so that people can
feel
understand, so
free.
that people can understand very well. But mental illness is it's a situation whereby a person is having a disease mentally. You are affected
Okay.
mentally.
How is the affection, and how do you know you are affected? What are the results and the symptoms that you find
Okay.
the person with? Yeah.
So sometimes maybe like the signs that to show that you are mentally affected. Maybe sometimes you are forgetting a lot. You are making noise a lot.
Okay.
Unakasirika sana. Unajipata unasahau mambo haraka sana. Na hii mambo ya mental illnesses inaletwa juu ni ugonjwa wa kiakili. Ni ugonjwa wa kiakili ambao inafanya watu wakuwe wagonjwa, na ni ugonjwa mbaya sana, sio ugonjwa mzuri.
So you have said, like, if I want to know, like, for me, I'm mentally health diseased. Maybe I can get myself forgetting so fast.
Yes.
The next symptom is
You will be making noise out.
making noise. In which way? Namna gani?
Maybe unajipata kama kwa mfano uko na familia, uko na watoto, unajipata kila wakati unampigia makelele, unakelelesha maybe the husband or the wife, unampigia makelele kila wakati, and this noise is coming from nothing. Hakuna kitu yenye wamekufanyia, but you are unawapigia makelele kila wakati.
Oh, okay. So the first one is you forget very fast.
Yes.
The other one is unakelelesha watu ovyo ovyo hata wakiwa hawajakukosea. Okay. Maybe you can share us the third one.
Then the third thing, utajipata unakasirika sana. Na unakasirika kitu yenye haiko. So unajipata wewe una shida, wewe ukiambiwa tu kitu kadogo hivyo umekasirika. Lakini unakasirika ni kwa sababu uko na ugonjwa wa kiakili.
Oh, so those are the symptoms.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, after identifying that now you have those symptoms.
Yes.
Na umeweza kugojeka ugonjwa ya akili. What are the treatment? Mtu na treatiwa aje, or maybe how can I, if nimeshajua hivyo, where can I start to train myself or maybe help myself to heal from that illness? Where do we start?
Okay, thank you so much for that question.
Okay.
So the first thing that you are supposed to do is to know or to accept that you are mentally affected. And the first thing that we usually do in the organization, or what we do mostly for us, is to create awareness about mental health.
Yeah.
So we make people be informed about mental health. So what we do first is to tell people that it's okay not to be okay. Do you understand that?
I don't understand that.
It is okay not to be okay. So when I mean it's okay, so like kwa mfano si unakasirikanga sana sometimes, so unafaa kujua kukasirika ni hiyo ni kitu iko. Unafaa kujua ni kitu iko. So it is okay kukasirika, it is okay kupiga makelele, it is okay kusahau.
Yeah.
So the first thing that you are supposed to know, it is okay not to be
okay.
To be okay. And then we have hospitals, that is maybe any level of hospitals.
Okay, I have a question, Dr. Wenena.
Yes.
Maybe I have realized that I'm sick.
Yes.
Are there any medication like tablets that people take for them to get healed?
Yes, we have some medicine that people take.
Those medicines, how do they react with the mind, and now you are aware?
Mostly how they react, the medicines. That is a very nice question, of which I have never thought of it, about the reaction.
Yes.
But mostly because for us, I'm talking about the organization, that is Guides Route, Change CBO.
Yeah.
Mostly after realizing that a person is affected by mental illnesses, we have the professional people who work in that department.
Yes.
And we refer them. We usually deal with the referrals. We refer them in the county hospital, that is in Nyahururu, whereby they will meet the site.
There's that specific person who deals with the issue.
Yes, we have the specific person who deals with that issue,
okay.
And they know the exact medicine. So you cannot just go in the chemist and say you are affected with mental illnesses, and you want medicine.
Okay.
Yes.
We get you very well. So, okay, now that was the issue on the mental illness.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell us, what else do you deal with in your corporation?
Okay, thank you. So, in that, before we terminate that topic,
yes,
it is good to explain that in our mental health department,
yes,
one of the things that we do is to create awareness about mental health.
Yeah.
So we create awareness about mental health, ugonjwa wa kiakili. Then another thing that we do, it's called psychosocial support.
Yes.
So what we do is that like we can find a person who is affected by mental health illnesses. For example, you have a depression.
Okay.
And depression is one sign that you are affected with mental illness.
Yeah.
when you have depression or you have something that is kitu yenye inakusumbua, you just come in our office, and we have a counseling session with you, so we will be able to talk together, and have a counseling session with you, and we will be able to talk because we have professional counselors who will involve you. You talk, you engage yourself, you express yourself, and you will be healed. So we also deal with counseling.
Okay, so the first thing that you deal with is the mental health.
Yes.
Second is counseling.
Yes.
Okay, I have a question there for counseling.
Okay.
We have now a lot of students who have done counseling and psychology.
Yes.
Others have done diploma, other degrees, but they don't have job.
Yes.
Do you have opportunities in your organization where they can get chances? They come, they work with you, or maybe attachment or internship. They come, they work together with you, and then they are good to go, and they can now continue helping people in those needs.
Okay. Thank you for that question.
Okay.
Yeah, for currently we don't have any open opportunity for the student.
Okay.
But what we do to empower those who have done that course,
Yes.
we usually offer just a short term. What do I call it? If you can call it a short term volunteer. So we give a person a chance to volunteer in our organization, whereby that person will practice his or her skills in the organization. So huyo mtu atakuja ajitolee afanye kazi na sisi.
Okay.
Na akiwa tu hapo akijitolea hivyo atakuwa anapata experience ya ile course yenye alifanya.
Yeah, nilikuwa nafikiria
yes,
maybe tunaweza ingia pale kwa website kiasi.
Okay.
We share with our friends, tuambie tuko live so that they can join us. Naona kuna mtu ako hapa anasema anaitwa Joseph.
Okay.
Joseph from the same corporation.
Okay.
Anasema hello, lakini hawatch sijui mbona.
Okay.
Okay, maybe taigia baadaye.
Okay.
The group kite. Let's share the link so that they can be able to follow us.
Yes.
All right, now we can continue from there.
Okay.
I hope they will be following us. There is GN Graphics. He is the same person.
Yes.
Freevian.
Yes.
Zari. And others. So they can join us there, and maybe you can watch us as we discuss more about Kaibrut Change CBO. Okay, thank you very much for taking us through all those questions. But
yes,
there is still a lot of questions to be answered.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I can go briefly first.
Okay.
Just briefly to explain the programs that we have in the organization.
We are going one by one.
Yes.
We have started with the mental health.
Yes.
Counseling.
Yes.
Okay. The
So
next one.
counseling is under mental health. So it's one department called mental health and psychosocial support. So counseling is under that department.
Okay. The next department.
So the next department that we have in the organization is called child support.
Okay.
Department.
Yeah.
And in this department, we deal with those children who are in need.
Child department. You have got it.
Child. Yes, child support.
Child support.
Yes.
Now this one you support children.
Yes, we support children, and not just children, but those children who are in need.
Okay. How do you identify the children in need? Because most of them are there in villages, home. It gets hard to know this child is in a need. And other parents, you get that if you have something like that you are doing,
Yes.
they pretend to be very needy and they want to use your resources. Now, which strategy do you use so that you can be able to know, yeah, this child, she is in need or he is in need, and we have to help her or him?
Thank you for that. So what we do, according to our experience or what we have been doing for the last 3 years,
Okay.
we have been able to conduct the needs assessment.
Yes.
We also use the gatekeepers.
Like the gatekeepers.
Gatekeepers, they are those community leaders, such as the wazee wa nyumba kumi. We have the chiefs, we have the pastors, those people, the community leaders in the community.
Okay.
So we use them, and they are able to refer those people who are in need to us.
Okay.
And we are able to make decision together. So we are not only us who make decisions.
Okay.
So we engage a lot of people, the chief, the community volunteers. Like we have the community volunteers who are volunteering in the ground, and they give us the information.
Okay, that is a very good way
Yes.
of doing that, and I think that's a nice way. Okay,
Yes,
now
yes,
the
yes.
next question is,
Yes.
so far you said you started from 2021.
Yes.
Have you get any children in need and you are working on them so far?
Yes, we have been able to get some, or to rescue that child from dangers in the city. So we rescue that person and we put ama tunampeleka kwa rescue center kwenye atakuwa anaangaliwa vizuri. They will be taking care of that person. Then we enter between that organization. We do follow up.
All right.
We make sure that we follow where does that child come from.
All right.
And we do the follow up from the child. So mtoto anatuambia mimi nimetoka huku, na anatupeleka hadi kwao, and we are able to talk also with the parents. Okay. And we know the exact problem, and then after knowing the exact problem, we are able to do the reintegration.
The reintegration.
Yes, reintegration.
Okay, what do you mean? You know, you doctors, you have some complex word.
Yes.
What do you mean reintegration?
So when I mean reintegration, reintegration means that you take that person back to the community or back to the society.
Or
like
home. Or
yes,
where their home. Or
yes. Now from the rescue center, I have said we rescue the child from the street. We rescue him or her in a safe place, the homes or the other organizations who are our partners. Then from there, after identifying the child's home and talking with the parents, we do the reintegration. When I say reintegration,
yes,
we tunapeleka huyo mtu back to the society.
Okay. When you say back to the society, is it home?
Yes.
Or where is the society?
No,
where are you taking him? Nowhere.
No, it's not a must be a home, because sometimes we get some cases such as when you go to the home, mzazi pia anasema juu sasa wewe ulipotea, sasa rudi kwenye ulikuwa unakaa.
Ulitoka.
So hatuwezi sema ati lazima apelekwe kwao, but we can use the code.
Okay.
Whereby we will be able to ukienda huko kotini utapata kuna watu wanatafuta watoto. Wanaitangwa foster parent.
Foster parent.
Foster parent, they are those parents wenye hawapatangi watoto lakini wanaweza kuadopt mtoto ama kuadopt mtoto.
Umesikia? So if you are there na unajua vizuri sana ati wewe hauna hiyo uwezo ya kupata mtoto, unaweza ingia pale kwa court na utapata mmoja. Wanapeana watoto hapo. Okay, let's continue.
So that is all about that program and what we do. Then another program that we have, it's youth empowerment and skills development.
Youth empowerment.
Yes.
Now that's where we are.
Yes, that is where we are. Yeah. And in this department, what we do is that we empower the youths.
All right.
And you know, a youth is someone who is between the age of 18 to what?
Is it 18 or 15?
Even 15, but for us what we do, especially by the way, sisi tunaanzaga kutoka 15
Okay.
juu tuna support hadi hao youth wadogo.
The teenage.
Yes, the teenage.
Okay.
Now from 15 to 35 years old.
Yeah.
But sasa sisi hatujafika hapo kwa 35, tunashughulikia wa the teenage kwanza.
Okay.
Na wa youth wenye wako between maybe 18 to 25. So mostly we deal with them.
All right.
But ile ni mzuri ya youth ni kutoka 18 to 35.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah, so we are able to, currently we are doing a mentorship program.
All right.
To primary and secondary schools within Nyahururu. And we have so many topics that we have been doing. We have been conducting so many mentorship, talking to learners, talking to students, and we do it with the professional mentors who have undergone a process. They have we have vetted them, and we know that they are qualified to do that session with the learners.
All right.
And they know all the safeguarding policies, and all the policies that govern the children or that guide the children.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, when it comes is about the youth.
Yes.
You know, the youth are facing a lot of challenges.
Yes.
And you are doing very well, especially to deal with them. But there is this question that people always ask. You have come, you have trained us, but how will I change? How will I do that? And others, they are not familiar with some things. Others, they are very known to these things. In fact, us know other things even more than us.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you deal with those people? And maybe you can meet other people who are asking you a hard question that maybe needs even a counselor or maybe a psychiatrist to help that person to change the situation that he is at the position. Now, how do you deal with such cases?
Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity. So when it comes to a youth who has a lot of problems or challenges,
yes,
what we do in our organization, mostly we deal with referrals.
Referrals.
Yes, referrals, whereby when we encounter a problem that we cannot be able, someone who is experienced, okay, someone who is professional on that field. For example, we can usually have some cases which we can not be able to handle.
Yeah.
For example, suicidal case. Maybe someone wants to kill himself.
Yeah.
So we cannot just tell that person to kill himself, but what we do is that we refer that person to someone else.
Tell me, you want to die? Continue.
No, we cannot tell a person continue, but what we do is that we refer that person to the most appropriate place.
All right.
And maybe someone who is experienced.
Yeah.
And someone who knows how to do or to go about it.
That's amazing. Okay, thank you very much for answering that question very well. So you deal with the situation just the way it is. But you did not tell us, for you,
mm-hmm,
what do you do? Because when you refer, you have just referred.
Yes.
But you have not told us, me, I does this to help him. Maybe I'm a counselor also. I teach them, I direct him what to do. That's what we do. But you have said we refer them to the specific person who is able to do that.
So I think I can elaborate that further.
Okay.
So that our
can
viewers
get the clarification.
can be able to understand us better.
All right.
So what we do is that in our youth mentorship or youth empowerment program, mainly it is, or what we do is to empower.
All right.
To empower the youths.
Youth.
And one way of doing youth empowerment is the mentorship that we usually conduct, talking to people about different topics. And they usually ask us questions, and we answer those questions very well. And we make sure that they are satisfied or they are okay. And if they have personal questions, we have a suggestion box whereby those students or youths usually write what they feel, and then we will have a personal meeting with them,
All
a
right.
counseling. We usually have counseling with them because we have qualified counselors who are with us. So we conduct counseling until the end, until that person is healed. Then another thing that we do in our youth mentorship or youth empowerment program, we empower youths by giving them different skills and trainings such as entrepreneur training.
Okay.
So we teach them on how to start income generating projects,
Yeah.
businesses, farming, or those things that will empower them not to stay idle or to say that they are jobless. You know, currently in Kenya we are facing a very big crisis,
Yeah.
that is for unemployment.
Yes.
So many youth do not have jobs. So what we do is we empower them. We teach them on how to start a business, income generating projects such as farming, and it is very encouraging because so many youth are learning from us and they are starting learning, and at the end they come and thank us because we give them the idea to start something, and for now that is what they are eating and that is what they are doing to sustain their life.
Wow, that's amazing. We appreciate much for having such a good mind. You think people well, and it is very much encouraging to have such an organization. Now, maybe you can tell us there is other schools in Nyahururu, maybe you have not visited them, or maybe you have visited them but they have not given you the invitation to come and facilitate to the students. What can you tell them, and what are that you can really explain to them so that they can know what they are missing? Because others are very ignorant, others they don't follow up. They will tell you, yes, I will call you, I will tell you, but it ends there. So what can you tell them, and what are they lacking with what you people you have?
Thank you so much. So some schools, we have been able to visit so many schools in Nyahururu
Okay.
to offer a mentorship program to them. But some uh, school leaders, like the principals and head teachers, they
We
are
have
not.
decided to say
Yes.
specifically who are those people.
Yes, but I will not mention them. Mention their names.
They are the head teachers
The
and
head
the
teachers,
principals.
principals, deputy head teachers, and the principals. Those headmasters,
Yeah.
the heads of the schools.
Okay.
Some of them they don't want such thing in their school, and they don't support that, and they don't see with something good. And what I feel, they are not well conversant with this. They have never seen such thing, and then they are thinking that we are coming to mislead the runners. But for us, we are not misleading the runners. What we are doing is to impact and to instill some knowledge to them and some skills to them that will help them in future. So I would like to say that our program are well organized. We have well vetted mentors, qualified mentors who knows the children's safeguarding rights and all the rights that govern the Children Acts according to the Constitution of Kenya.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, so you have said others they think you are misleading the children. You may mislead them,
Yes.
and others they just ignore like that, but they are really missing.
Yes.
Maybe you can elaborate further.
Yes.
What are these things that they are missing? Because I realize that once you go and talk to the students,
Yes.
you'll be able to know the challenges that they are facing, and they will be able to be open to them. Because to their teachers, they are not able to be much open to their teachers because some challenges are sexual challenges, others are drugs,
Yes.
others are, you know, there are many those things that are affecting students. And the topics that we are dealing with, there are those topic on how to become smart on your education, how to deal with their sex life. Yes, others are coupling, those things. we are addressing them in a very good way.
Yes.
Now, how can you tell these people who are just ignoring like that, and tell them what they are exactly missing, so that for them they may be knowing,
Yes.
but
Yes,
for
yes.
the students,
Yes.
they don't know, they don't understand. That's why they need people to come and tell them, but these people are just ignoring like that. What can you tell those people? And if they refuse, what steps can you take so that you can go and lead to those students who are in those needs?
So I think because we are doing this thing voluntarily, we are not charging anything.
Yeah.
That is, we are doing it from the bottom of our hearts, and so we are not charging anything. We are just giving them knowledge and skills. And so, what I would like to tell those people who is not supporting this, I would like to tell them that this thing is free. We are not charging anything. There is no, or we don't have any hidden agenda in this. So we are doing it 100% voluntary, and we are not demanding anything from them. So we are just doing it for free to instill knowledge to the learners, and we are not doing it the whole day or a lot of hours. We are demanding or not demanding, but requesting you to give us few minutes to talk with the learners, and at the end you will see the results. At the end of the training, or at the end of the session, you'll be able to see the impact that we will create, because learners will change, even how they will pass the exams, their behaviors, everything will change. So we believe that when having this mentorship, they will have very good skills and knowledge to the learner. And another thing we are saying or suggesting is that the government of Kenya can also add mentorship in the curriculum.
Yeah.
Mentorship and mentorship is a topic to the learners, and it's a very nice thing. That is what I think.
All right. So you can hear what you are our people. Please, you are there. You are the head, the principal. There is this organization called Guide Root Change Organization. They are there to empower our students. They are there to change their life in a positive way. So don't say no when they come, because our doctor have said have it very well. We have said that we are so grateful that you have first will be with us.
Yes.
We are looking forward for other days
Yes.
to discuss more and more. And we are not through.
Yes.
Maybe we can show them the rock that the Kaidut Change is using. Yes, that is the rock that Kaidut Change they are using. If you see that rock anywhere, in a banner, in a poster, know that it is Kaidut Change CBO, empowering community, growing hope. Yeah, if you meet any place with Kaidut people, say hi to them, because they are good people in our community and they are there to help us. All right, now I have a question. Huh?
Yes.
Do you deal with those people who are in prisons?
So for now, we don't have such program in our organization because I said one of the program is mental health, another one is child support,
All right.
another one is climate change, and another one is SRH, called sexual health and reproductive. Then another one is peace building.
Oh, so we are dealing with a lot of departments.
Yes, we have six
We have-
core programs.
We have talked about 3 programs.
Yes.
I don't know about the mental health,
Yes.
about the
Child.
child,
Yes.
and about the youth
Yes.
and how to mentor them. So the fourth one,
Yes.
it is which one?
That is peace building.
Peace building.
So we just visit. We just in like how some people most of them have a few years of create peace to have peace. And don't like them is not like the couples,
All right.
and we make sure they have peace together by doing counseling. Also by having dialogues.
Oh,
We have dialogues. We have we just talk with them, and we make sure that all of them wakiwa wameridhika na wamesikizana vizuri.
such a good way of picking up. We are not so far away from elections.
Yes.
How are you playing part in peace building? Because when it is a matter of doing the voting, the matter of doing the campaigns, we need peace. So far, the other day in Nyahururu, there were some goons who are attacking other people, some other places. So continue in the list that we have and improve it more and more and more. Which are the languages that we choose in those campaigns, things to deal with?
Okay. So we are doing is that we are telling our people, the people of Kenya, to keep peace always.
Okay.
Watu wasikue goons, tunaambia watu wasikubali kuharibu amani ya Kenya. Tunaambia watu kama uchumi ni ngumu, tuweke amani na tudumishe amani kila wakati tunapofanya kazi zetu kila siku. Na kama maisha yamekuwa ngumu, tuna watu tuweke tu amani, tudumishe amani, tupendane na tukae kama jamii moja, because we are one Kenya, one people, and that is why I'm saying we should have one love, and we make sure that amani yetu ikuwe ni moja. Hatufai kukuwa na mgawanyiko, hatufai kukuwa na ukabila, hatufai kukuwa na anything bad. We are supposed to be one Kenya, one people, one nation, and that is what we are saying as Kaiju CBO, and we are not supporting who is misleading people, although we are not, we don't not political. We are part of I mean, we don't support any political party. We are political organization. We don't support you. We just to people to maintain peace, or not making any political party, because we don't support any political party. We are non-partisan.
That's amazing.
Yes.
There is this issue of people not agreeing with one another. That is some leaders, people, and that they are having maybe in a meeting, or even something very different from even politics. Even when they are doing things like meetings in churches, you get there is some conflict there. Are you still deal with such cases, or you are looking forward to deal with?
No, for now we are not. But as I said in our peace building or peace, yes, that is peace building department. those are some of the jobs that we have planned to do. Currently, we have not done much because we just, even if we registered in 2021, the organization, we have not been so active because of funding issues. But we are not dormant, we are still working, but we have a very big challenge on funding. That's why we have not implemented some of the ideas that we had, but hizo ideas bado tumeziweka, and we are looking forward to implementing them in future in our organization.
And that's amazing. Now, uh, we have really discussed all the things that we are dealing with. We are dealing with two. Which is the fifth one?
So the fifth one, climate change.
Climate change.
Climate change, as you know, it has really changed.
Yeah.
Unaweza kumbuka kama hapa Nyahururu mvua ilinyesha, kulikuwa kumekaa miezi mingi sana bila kunyesha, na kunyesha tu Saturday na kunyesha tena. That is one way, or that is one issue of climate change.
Yeah.
Ndio mvua imenyesha tu mara moja after kukaa miezi mingi sana kabla haijanyesha. Ilikaa miezi like almost the 4 months without rain.
Yeah, that's a really long time.
So unapata watu wakulima walipanda mimea zote zimekauka, so wakulima hawapati kitu, na hii mambo yote imeletwa na unapata saa hizi tunatumia magari. We are really polluting the environment. Unapata tunakuwa na issue ya climate change, na hali ya hewa inabadilika. Ndio maana jua kila wakati, mvua inyeshi, kuna na baridi sana, hewa ika. So what we are doing is because we have noticed that watu wamefanya deforestation sana, wamekata miti sana.
Okay.
And what we are saying is that people should plant a lot of trees. So we are teaching people and creating awareness about it, people to plant trees. We are also implementing that in schools. Tunapanda miti, tunatafuta miti from the Kenya not wildlife but Kenya forest. Tunaenda tunawaongelesha, wanatupea miti, alafu tunapanda kwa mashule. So we are just trying to curb this issue of climate change as an organization.
Wow, that's amazing. You're doing a great job. Now, let's go to the sixth one and the last one, and after that we shall have just a small discussion, and then we shall terminate our arrive, and we shall be back another day. So, the sixth one. Which is the sixth one?
Oh, the sixth one is SRH.
SRH.
Yes.
S stands for?
S is sexual reproductive health.
Sexual reproductive health.
Yes. So what we do in this department is that we deal with teenage girls who are, as you know, girls are undergoing so many things in life.
I don't know, because maybe I have not been there.
Okay.
What are they going through? Maybe what are exactly things that are going?
You know, during teenager, that is when they are going things to do with adolescence and many things.
Oh, okay.
Some of them wanaanza hii mambo ya kutumia sanitary towels. Unapata wengine hata hawana uwezo, wengine vulnerable, hawana hiyo uwezo, hawana pesa za kununua sanitary towels. So what we are doing is we give them sanitary towels.
Okay.
And we teach them reproductive health education. We teach them, and we make sure that they are well informed.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you meet with them? And okay, for you, you can see you are a gentleman.
Yes.
And you can be a bit shy because when it comes to those things, the interaction goes a little bit raw. So, do you have ladies who are now working on that department and also to know the girl in need and how to help her, and also how they can come up with a strategy of supporting them each and every time?
Yes, we have girls. In fact, the coordinator for that program is a lady who is working with them, with the girls. We also have other ladies who are working with us in that department, and that's why I don't want to talk much about it. Hiyo tunaachia our ladies ndio wanafanya, but at least I have just given a brief description about what it entails.
Okay. What about the boy child? You have left him outside, or maybe is there any program that it is dealing now with the boy child? Because what you have just stated is about the girl child when she is in puberty stage.
Yes.
Now, what about the boy child? How are you dealing with when it comes? Still, boys are affected in one way or the other because also it is something new to them. So, how are you dealing with the boy child?
So what we are doing with the boy child, currently hatuna program ya boy child. Tuko nayo tu ni hapo kwa mentorship. But sasa boy child anasupportiwa pale kwa youth. Though sasa ni kutoka miaka 15 sasa kwenda juu. Hapo ndipo tunawaongelesha, we do a lot of mentorship, a lot of counseling to the boy child. So si ati tumewaacha, ni ile sasa wao hawako kwa hiyo. Sana sana hiyo SRH ni mambo ya kupeana.
So it was a very nice session having Dr. Joseph Maina, the CEO of the and next time I would like us to have now questions from you people that you will be media as we continue. What do you have to say?
So for me, I would like to appreciate you for watching. So feel on Facebook, it's kind of change video. We also are doing, and we welcome you a lot in our organization. So asanteni sana na mwenye